What's up, Comic Book Nation? BD here at Walker Stalker Con in Atlanta with Xander Berkeley. You know him as Gregory by now. How's Atlanta treating you? This is your first convention, or Walker Stalker convention at least.
It is, and it's been fabulous meeting all the fans of the show and fans of old things I've done over the years, and just to see the confluence of people that have followed different things that are so excited to see what's going on with season 7 with The Walking Dead. And I'm so excited to have the audience see what's going to be revealed in the next episodes.
I am so happy it's here. The premiere is finally out of the way. Yeah, you have a lineup of photos here. You have been in just about everything. It seems like you have such an accomplished resume. If you look them up on IMDb, you see so many things. How does The Walking Dead compare to previous productions and other TV series you've been a part of? I mean, you've been a part of some iconic shows.
I have, and I'll just say this one has, there's a reason why the fan base is as rabid as it is. I think it has something to do with the family vibe about this show. Despite all the bloodshed and the graphic stuff and the zombie, the walkers, all of the visceral sort of horror aside, the survival mechanism that engages the audience with how would you respond in a situation like that is how all the characters respond to one another. And there's something about, I think, Andrew Lincoln. Andy's such an amazing person as well as such a great actor, and he's number one on the call sheet, sets the tone for a show, and unlike anyone else I've ever seen, he's just done a beautiful job of setting a great example as a person and as an actor. Never tires of giving 100% to the show and to everyone around to make everyone feel like they're all pulling on the same end of the rope to be a part of this team effort. And he doesn't have an attitude, and despite the show's extraordinary success, it hasn't gone to his head. He's still just as grounded and focused on the work, and he's so kind and level in his way of communicating it to the people that are writing and directing. There's no unpleasantness or temperament. It's just beautiful to be a part of this, and he sets the tone, and everybody on the show is like that. Everybody's just into the show being great, and they're sweet to each other and the crew, and it's just a beautiful, I'll tell you, it's what the doctor ordered for me at this stage of the game, because I can't take any more nonsense. I've been doing it too long.
It is amazing how 7 years in, this cast is so enthusiastic to go back to work every year. It's remarkable. Because speaking of going back to work, this year going back to work was a little bit different for everybody. Yeah. We had to say goodbye to a couple in that episode last weekend. Have you been a fan of the show? Have you been watching did you go back and catch up, or did you already watch it?
Yeah, no, when they offered me the part, obviously I had to start binging and catching up, because I hadn't watched, and I don't watch a lot of stuff, because I'm a painter and a sculptor and a writer, and I do other things when I'm not acting, and I'm working a lot as an actor, and I got completely pulled in by the show, I was as involved with those characters, not to mention I'd known Michael. We'd been friends we both had done 24, and we both had done Standoff. We'd done other shows together before, and so I was so disappointed to know I was losing him, because he's like my one buddy on the show, but I became friends with everybody. But Steven was just such a sweetheart of a guy, and was so right off the bat. It's just like everybody's just so sweet and nice and so refreshing.
At least you and Michael got that one scene together at the Hilltop. That was nice. That must have been nice. Yeah, well, do you think that was the most brutal death The Walking Dead has seen? You think anything before that compares?
Oh, how could anything compare to that? That was the whole episode. I mean, it's almost like you've actually witnessed friends of yours getting killed. It's just, I can't get it out of my head, and it's just devastating, and it's powerful storytelling, because I know the aftermath and the way in which it's been written. I mean, the thing about the writing, every episode that I read, it's just, and certainly every episode that I've been a part of working in, it's just, as much as I've done, I feel so grateful that I get to do this material. There's not a word you want to change. You're not allowed to change a word, so it wouldn't be appropriate. But I thank God, because there's nothing about it. I'm somebody that likes to work to make it better all the time, and there's nothing about this that you feel like needs any improving. It's just so perfect.
I love that scene where you walk out, just get right in Rick's face to start it off, and it's like, go get yourself cleaned up.
Yeah.
Nailed it. Great job.
Thank you.
Sure,
Appreciate
sure.
it. Great
Now-
stuff coming up.
Oh, I can't wait. I want to know, in the comics, the Hilltop becomes such a core part of the group, and especially now that we know Maggie survived, we know Maggie and Gregory didn't exactly get along in the comics, to say the least. I think it's all Maggie's fault. She's, I think Gregory's totally the good guy.
She's a little carried away with herself, frankly, if you ask me.
Now, are we going to see more Hilltop? And I know we want to keep it spoiler-free here, but is that comic storyline maybe some form of it at least? Do you think we see some of that in the future?
Yeah, they didn't build that set for nothing. It's a nice set.
I have seen that set. It is beautiful.
Yeah.
What is it like when you walk up for the first time and you see, like, they have it all built around, they have that big mansion there? I mean, what is that first day for you on set? And we'll end it there.
Oh, well, no, it's, you know that you got great stuff coming when you walk on a set like that. It's like, I've got construction workers that I've worked with. I said, can I get these guys? These guys know what the hell they're doing. This is just a set. Look at this thing.
It looks fantastic. I can't wait to see more of the Hilltop in the future and more of Gregory. We need to explore that group. And you and Jesus, I don't know what's going on. We'll see.
Well, you will see indeed.
Thanks so much for taking the time, and thanks for watching Comic Book Nation.